The one-handed backhand is the ultimate combination of grace and technique. It's also rare, with just one player in the current ATP Top 10 with one and 2 players in the WTA Top 100. But is the one-hander dying? I sure hope not.
One of those one-handed wonders still around.
I've always been very appreciative of that shot itself because it's the one shot that has given me also so much freedom on the court to express myself, to play my game.
Oh my goodness.
I think the one-hand backhand looks a little bit more artistic.
A beauty of a backhand.
You play with one hand, there is more mix with your game, with the slice, with everything. I love one-hand backhand, I'm happy with mine.
For all its benefits, players with one-handers know its challenges.
I would say probably the most disadvantage that we have is the fact that on the return part, it's tougher to return and to cover the court sometimes.
I think in today's game, the speed of the ball has increased and it's super difficult to control. And, you know, with 2 hands, you just have that a little bit extra of control on the ball.
But there's a reason for optimism, depending on who you ask.
I would teach a two-handed and a one-hander. And I mean get proficient on both of those strokes because I think they both offer something very unique and different.
I start with the two-handed backhand, but then I decide to change. So I think it's a personal feeling, and if you take pleasure doing it at the practice or just for fun, I think it's the beginning.
First of all, you do have more power with 2 hands, but you don't have as much reach or variety.
Tsitsipas, artistic, athletic, and authoritative.
Whenever I see a young kid that happens to be a fan of me, I encourage them to pursue a single-handed backhand. I say, you're gonna keep playing tennis, but please continue the single-handed backhand.
Really beautiful backhand, so clean. A miraculous backhand!
For me, it was completely because of Roger. It's Roger's fault. Obviously, I tried to mimic like him. I think one of the most beautiful strokes in the game, and I don't think it's ever gonna fully die, and I think it's always gonna be around.